Oh. £99.99. I can't wait around forever. Hello you, good morning, how you doing? I'm going to go to the charity shop quickly and see if I can find some stuff to pull out, and we're going to come back and take a look at the weekend sales, or the sales from yesterday, because it's Monday and I've already done my weekend sales. I'm already ahead of myself. Rustling around in the background. Come on, let's go see if we can find anything. Something looks different, but I can't work out what it is. Is it because they're missing a sign? And is that sign different? Don't know. Treasures behold. Gonna have to leave this one because it's broken. 1993, really cool. Well, that was a nice few little pickups, weren't it? Well, you don't even know actually because you haven't even seen them yet. Gonna go through some sales first before I go for anything else. Clear some space on this table. Compose yourself. Take some layers off because you're hot and bothered. You're overheating. And you're messing around. Tuck myself in. Right, as always, we are going to start over on Vinted because I just like it. I like going on to Vinted first because I think maybe because it's harder. So I have to nip into the message. With eBay, I can just dive straight into it. £6.66. We have sold butters or bubbles. No, bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. 2000, vintage 2000. So it's 25 years old now, this plush. Oh my goodness. This is for my daughter Darcy. Can you say hi in a vid to her? I know 66 is lowballing. I had it listed for £9.99, I think. So what you think is a good deal, just send an offer and I'll accept it for her. I just accepted the deal. I accepted it. 666. Just started to watch it now and love your vids, but can you send later in the week? I'm away in Turkey till Wednesday. Oh yeah, forgot about that. He asked me to hold it back. I'm going to hold this until I start getting notifications from Vinted. That's a good test actually. See what happens when you start creeping towards like the one day. I'll hold on to that, but if I do forget, it's your fault. Message me. No, I won't. Vinted will remind me. I forgot. I've sent it. 666 for that one. Big thank you, mate. And hello to you, Darcy. Hope you're having a great time. I hope he's taking you to Turkey as well. Bet he hasn't. Bet he's gone on his own. I'm sure he hasn't. Thank you, guys. Mr. Flint, a.k.a. David, has picked up the Pokemon training ball. You don't understand what I'm talking about when I'm laughing at Mr. Flint, do you? I forget about that. He's picked up the Pokemon training ball.
Hello, trainer.
It guesses the Pokemon, you've got to think about it, narrows it down. We spoke about it before. David's got a Vinted account, Royal Welsh 2014. Royal Welsh 2014. Terrible accent. £3.45, £3.45 that sold for. Lovely stuff. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. £3 sold the Gremlins DVD. Paid 50p from the car boot sale while I was making a bundle together, I think. No, actually, no, I just bought this one on its own. 50p. £3. So £2.50 profit. Thank you. We watch your YouTube videos and love sitting with our couples watching your weekend car boots. Massively appreciate that, guys. Is it a double account? Tana and Rich, is it? Looks like it might be. I appreciate you both. Don't get it wet. Because it's a DVD and it won't play when it's wet. Not because it's a Gremlin. Ah, terrible joke. The Nintendo Wii Games bundle that I listed while I was live over on YouTube. I said, oh my god, I'm sick of having that just there piled up. I've filled the gap already. These come out of a massive estate buyout, so I wasn't bothered about the price really. I think I'm approaching break even now. Got two big things need to sell. Once they've sold, that'll be profit, and then another will be profit. £17.99 all in. Morning, always watching you on YouTube. I'm pleased to have finally bought something from you. Please can you give a big shout out to my boyfriend Jason, who is a big follower of yours. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, Jason, a big shout out to you, my friend. Appreciate you for following the channel and following the journey. It's nice to have people around, new and old. So Zoe, that one's going to you. Big shout out to you as well, Zoe. I appreciate it. Cheap, cheerful, just got rid of it. £4.56, the Duracell bunny. You put batteries in and anything that spins is this bottom bit just here. There's lots of corrosion in the bottom. So it's either going to need fixing and sorting out, or it's going to be a good display piece. I paid £5 for 2 items. I bought that and something else, I think, for a £5. Was it a DVD player? Can't quite remember. But I got £4.56 for it. I wanted to get more, but 50, you get about 15 if it's in good working order. Soak is the name on the Vinted account. Let's pick this one up. Massively appreciate that. I think you actually picked up the Sean the Sheep as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 666 for Sean the Sheep, 1989. What did you say? Thanks. Gromit needed a friend, and the sheep will work great. Just need Wallace now, so you must have brought Gromit from me as well. It's hard for me to keep up. Massively appreciate it, mate, on its way to you today. Let me see if I might have a Wallace for you, actually. In fact, I have got a Wallace. But it's quite a small one, actually. It's quite expensive. It's like 20 quid, I think. It's over on eBay. All links down below. All of my links are below. My Amazon store, where you can get all of the stuff that I use for my business. My eBay, my Vinted, Cameo, all different bits and pieces. All down below. Forgot where I am. But I'm me. £3.40. We sold the Matchbox red phone. Sold the Matchbox red phone. Direct line. No, that's Autoglass. Autoglass repair. What was direct line? Is that it? Can't remember. Paid £5 for 2 things. This is my 250, so for 340. Just moving stuff on, and it's life. That's life. The bin men are here, and they do not care that I'm making a video, no. And I don't blame them, because why would they? For £10.80, we've sold the barber handkerchiefs. I only paid £1 for these. That's a nice 10x and a little bit more. The person who picked these up said, please don't shout me out, so I'm not going to. However, I am going to say, the bin men are fucking noisy. I am going to say a massive thank you. You'll see this and you'll know it's you. So I appreciate it. And that is all for Vinted. Moving over to eBay, and then we'll show you what I picked up. Or should I show you what I picked up now? Let's wait for the bin men to disappear first, because they're very noisy. Or should I close the door? I'll close the door. I can't wait around forever. You're making me a man after midnight. Look at it. I need an MC011 on myself for that. Right. What was I doing? Was I showing you my stuff or showing you eBay? What was I doing? I can't remember. Let's just show you what. Let's keep. Actually, yeah, let's break it up. I'll show you what I picked up. So £2 each for these little Philips Spot On 360 lights. I'm going to use these. I'm going to use them in the house. There's a few little areas, like a few little under cupboards or stairway bits, where I can put these on, and they're actually motion censored, so that's what we need. I keep buying a light for under the stairs, and my family keep turning it on, getting what they want, and closing the door and running all the batteries out. Sick of it. So these will be good. And if I can sell them, they'll probably sell for like £10 each, maybe. Who knows? Or 2 of those, because why not? Oh! I'm sorry, man. It has a little, see how it wiggles? It has like a little spaz out. Kittycraft Super Helter Skelter. I was thinking, like, should I say spaz out? Yeah, whatever. Put it fell again then. Kittycraft Super Helter Skelter, £3.75. If it's in good condition and it's there, 29 pieces is what I need to have in there. If it's got all 29 pieces in it, it's probably a £29 item. If it hasn't, I think I saw somebody while I looked it up in there selling spare parts. So my mother-in-law walked in while I was in there, so that was quite a spectacle. My mother-in-law is friends with all the charity shop ladies, you see. They all like, they're going away together tomorrow, actually, going to Amsterdam. She brings me back hash cake, but she brings me back like the tourist shit. So I've said, I've not been stoned for like 15 years, probably longer, 20 years, maybe even more. But I wanted to, oh, look at that. Has that ever been used? Looks like it might all be there. I said I want you to bring me back some of that good stuff, some of that behind the counter stuff. None of that. What did I get? Gorilla hash in the shape of Gorilla Glue. You can get like Dura hash with a Duracell battery. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I've asked her to risk time in prison for me, please, so I can have a hash cake. It might be a bit of a headache for her, but a game of headache is what she might need. £2.50 I paid for this one. Never seen it before. It looks very like Frustration. Me and the ladies were checking it out. It's from 1968, and there we go. Ron, have you ever seen this game before? No, because obviously they're born around that sort of time. They've never seen it. It's like, is it Frustration where you do that? And you ping, ping. And you just move the little things around the board. I'm guessing a game of headache may have came before Frustration. Because a frustration would cause a headache, wouldn't it? I don't know. What do I know? £2.50. Again, I think that's like a 30 quid game. So, beautiful and blessed. And then this one, in the ladies section. You see, I would have missed it if I didn't look in the ladies, wouldn't I? Cliff Richard, 1994 tour. The Hit List tour. So, I don't know if that's worth anything, but it was £2. I've had some Cliff Richard stuff before and it just doesn't sell. Nobody wants it. Or he doesn't get picked up. He was one of the good ones, weren't he? Like, he weren't done for any kind of noncery, was he? Was he? No. Pretty sure he wasn't. Pretty sure. Cliff Richard, The Hit List Tour 1994 t-shirt. There it is, 57. 119 Australian dollars. £57, but hasn't sold for that, so is it worth that? Hasn't sold for it. I paid £2. I'm not going to lose money, am I? God. Right, please don't knock it off again. Thank you. Thank you. In fact, you can get up here now, a bit more stable. There we go, beautiful. So, we've done that, Let's move into some eBay sales now, shall we? My goodness, come on, son. Keep up with it. Right. For 30, all prices are all in. So I have shipping on almost everything now. So it's normally $2.99 for up to a kilo and $3.99 for 1 to 2 kilos and $4.99 for anything else. Amplifiers and stuff are normally like $5.99. So but you can use your brain, work that out, bear that in mind. The price I'm going to give you is all in. So you've got to take off postage, take off fees, take off tax, all of that. Most of you know this by now anyway. $39.99 all in is this Sylvanian family's little talking dad thing. What he does is, he picks up the sound waves and his lips move along with it. Have we got batteries in here or not? No. But he's like, his lips just chatter like this. Doesn't really say anything, just picks up what you say and chats along with it. So if I was to hold this here and talk and you can't see me, his lips would be moving, it'd look like he's talking, basically. £39.99. I picked that up from a car boot sale when I picked up the My Little Ponies when Retro Holder 87 was there. Go check out his channel, lovely chap. So owes me nothing now. I sold them My Little Ponies already. This is pure profit. £39.99. Keep an eye out for that. They're vintage. I think they're like 80s or 90s, that one. £5 all in. One of my auctions. I just accepted an offer. Started off at $1.99, sent me an offer of £2 and a penny. Now, because I've got postage, so I don't mind doing that on this one, just to get rid of it and get it moved on. Mark actually watches the channel, so Mark, I really appreciate the pickup, mate. Half the other reason why I accepted the offer. I've got a lot of stuff on offer on starting bids of like $1.99. People offer you like $1.99, as in like they send you an offer of $1.99. Buy it now. It's a starting bid, all right. It's not talking to you, Mark. By the way, you sent me a lovely message with yours, and it was over $1.99. Or they'll send you like an offer of £1.50. Like, are you dumb? It's a starting bid. It's the minimum that I want to start the bids on. It's not an offer. It's not a base range. So those people just get ignored. And if I can be bothered, if I'm sitting on my sofa, I'll go into the thing and I'll block them. Because I don't want to do. My block list is massive. If it wasn't against GDPR or whatever it's called, I'd share it with you all. It is massive. Normally because of things like that. Because I'm that petty. Rawlings Derek Jeter Youth Baseball Glove, left hand. Picked this up from those two chaps that do clearances. They've invited me down to their place to pick up some stuff. Completely forgot their name, but I put his name in my phone that time, took his number, because that's what you do, you take contacts. I'll probably give him a call in the winter. Or not, I've actually got a friend of mine who does something very similar. So £15 all in. I paid £5 for the pair. For a pair of them. Pair of them. £99.99. I took an offer, of course. Sold the Humax box that I paid £8 for at the car boot sale. The lady said to me it's got a gig left or gig memory, so I thought it was a smaller one, so I didn't mind paying the £8. Didn't want to spend much more than that though. Got home, had a proper look at it, because you can see on the bottom just here what they are. It's a 1 terabyte. I've brought it home, I've reset it, I've tested it all, and it's sold. It's actually gone to a person on here that's bought off me many times before, and they actually deal in that kind of thing. We don't know each other, they're just a repeat customer. £99.99, so fantastic. Keep a lookout for those. Had this sitting around for ages in my drafts because I didn't know what it was. I just listed it in the end. I just thought, I can list it for, what do I want, tenner maybe? Listed it. It sold straight away. So £12.98 in total. It just went bing. It's like, does somebody have that saved? Is it worth more? Is it a Nick Hills thing where it's like a really rare cart thing? I did my research and I couldn't really find much else out about it. I found out enough about it, but I didn't find out anything that said to me like, oh, that's worth loads of money. Maybe just somebody needed it, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? It sold, so who cares? £17.93 for this Doro charging cable. Now I am quite pissed off actually, because I sold this because I picked up a Doro that didn't work. And I forgot that I'd listed it. So I picked up another Doro the other day and was like, it's okay, because I've got a charger for that. I listed it, haven't I? But it's okay. I've got £17.93 for it. Wow. I like I just got bit then by a spider or something. Something really weird just happened. If I die on camera, that's what's happened. Something bit me. Alright, note that. Where's that phone? There. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Yes. So annoyingly, that is the one for that. So I'm just going to borrow it for a minute, mate. Alright, the person who brought this, just going to borrow it just for a little bit. Alright, I'll give it back. Get a bit of juice in this so I can flog it. £55.50. We've sold the G-Tech vacuum cleaner. I paid a £5 for that from board and boot sale. With the chamber and the charger. £51 or £55. £55.50. Beautiful. The last time I went to Alton car boot sale before they stopped me from filming. Somebody actually messaged me earlier saying they've complained to them about why they banned me. Like they've I can't remember what they said now. I'll find the message. No, I won't, because that's probably going against what they want. They said something about, so I said, don't complain. It's okay. You know, they're allowed to have that right. It's silly because promotion and stuff, but they're allowed to. It's their field. They own the field. They can tell me that. Do you know what I mean? Unlike a lot of the public accessible ones where they can't really. And unlike the boot sale guys that really enjoy us guys, they're filming because they're not dumb. They're allowed to do that, you know. It's his right. That's the last thing I bought from them, and I paid £3 for it. Sold it for £43.50. A Paul Smith vehicle. It's a mini, quite rare now. When they were £34 when they first came out in 2009. Nice little deal, that one. £17.99 for the Russian president, Russian dolls, babushka dolls. Some of you was like laughing at me because I said one of them looks like they've got like a bullet wound in the head. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he was assassinated, and they all said, no, that's Gorbachev or something. I don't know. I haven't got it written down. Can't do it. Gorbachev or Gorbachev. And he had a birthmark. I've googled him since, and of course it was him. So I paid £1 from Paul. Paul, one half of Pat and Paul. And for £34.99, which I'm resting the Doro phone on, I've sold Sony HDR 160GB DVD HD DVR recorder for £34.99 all in. It wasn't selling for ages. I reduced it from 49 to 35. Someone sent me an offer of 25. I was like, nah, we counted at 30 and accepted it, so done, moved it on. And that's all the sales there. I've got the 2 private sales I've already shown you. I'm not going to make that mistake again and keep showing you sales I've already showed you in different videos because I forget what I filmed. I've showed you what I picked up as well, haven't I? I've already showed you. Beautiful. That's the video done then. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like the video and subscribe and hit the bell before you leave. Don't just watch it for free. I mean, it's still free, really. Just a little bit of... I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Some cool bits actually going on. Happy with that.